Data from 2021 and 2022 pretty grim on the numbers of people leaving Massachusetts as opposed to coming here. The most departures happening in the age range of 25 to 54. Can Beacon Hill stop this, Rob?
Sure, if they stop overtaxing and regulating. That's why people are fleeing to cheaper states. And listen, people see it every day. They're driving through potholes and over decrepit bridges, and they see subsidies going to electric cars and green energy. They're sick of it. They're voting with their feet.
Marianne?
Housing, 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 housing. It's about housing for everybody, not only in that study, but you heard Julian Cyr and others talking about it. It's always housing. That's the cost.
Let's talk about Bill Belichick and Robert Kraft. Success story. It has suddenly become the Game of Thrones. Bombshell ESPN story as Kraft tanking Belichick's attempt to get a head coaching job with the Atlanta Falcons. Hey, they're two rich, successful men. Are you surprised it's gone this bad, Marianne?
Do you think Kraft might have realized that Bill Belichick cost him 2 Super Bowls when he benched Malcolm Butler allegedly for a fight with his son, and then again when Brady left and won one in Tampa, so he could have had 8 Super Bowl wins instead of 6? I think that might be it.
Rob?
I mean, it shows you billions of dollars don't make you smart, right? And so Atlanta had a better chance with Belichick as the coach than the guy they hired at going
Raheem
far in the
Morris,
playoffs.
yeah.
All right, let's wrap things up with best week or worst week. Marianne?
Worst week, Chris Sununu, who ended his political career this week in an interview with George Stephanopoulos that was cringeworthy at best. That was followed by the fact he thought he would become the chief Trump cheerleader when he had a fake run for president, he couldn't get reelected as governor. Then he was a Nikki Haley cheerleader doing the same thing, and his career is over. He will not be missed.
Rob?
Speaker Mike Johnson had the best week, pushing Ukraine aid through, even though it might cost him his job as speaker.
Guys, thank you. Every Sunday we go on the record.